This kitchen cost $15 million to build. There is not a single visible appliance in it. No fridge, no oven, no dishwasher. Everything is here. You just cannot see any of it. Here is exactly how they did it and what it cost. This kitchen sits inside a single-family home in Vancouver's west side. Neighborhoods like Shaughnessy and Kerrisdale, where properties regularly exceed $5 to $10 million. The kitchen is 500 square feet. The butler's pantry adds another 150. The build took 14 months to complete. The design follows one principle: silent luxury. Nothing functional should announce itself. The appliances were chosen first. Then the entire millwork package was custom engineered around hiding them completely. The cabinetry and millwork alone cost $340,000. Custom cabinetry in Vancouver runs $900 to $2,500 per linear foot, across 50-plus linear feet of precision-matched paneling. The numbers compound fast. Every cabinet was built by a single millwork shop, floor to ceiling. No crown molding, no gap. The material is lacquered MDF, hand-sanded between multiple coats. There are no handles anywhere. Every door and drawer operates on a push-to-open Blum mechanism, rated for 200,000 cycles. Across 60-plus doors and drawers, the hardware bill alone exceeds $7,000. Every joint between panels, across appliances from 4 different manufacturers, is exactly 2 millimeters wide. That consistency, maintained across 50-plus linear feet, is where the $340,000 actually went. Now let's open every panel and put a number on what's behind it. Total appliance budget, $180,000. The refrigeration wall holds a sub-zero 36-inch built-in refrigerator, $17,000 to $19,000. Dual refrigeration. To prevent odor transfer between fridge and freezer. Next to it, a sub-zero integrated wine storage unit, $9,000 to $11,000, holding 146 bottles across 2 independent temperature zones. The cooking wall centers on a 48-inch Wolf dual-fuel range, $22,000 to $24,000. Gas cooktop, electric convection oven, 2 20,000 BTU infrared burners. The red Wolf knobs are the only visible brand marking in this entire kitchen. Flanking the range, a Gaggenau steam oven at $5,000 and a Gaggenau speed oven at $4,500. Both fully integrated, both flush with the surrounding cabinetry. 2 Miele G7000 series dishwashers, $6,500 combined. One for daily use, one for entertaining. A Miele built-in coffee system recessed into the storage wall, $4,000. Grinds, brews, and dispenses. Behind a push-to-open panel, a Gaggenau warming drawer at $2,800, and a Gaggenau vacuum drawer for sous vide and pressure marinating at $4,000. The ventilation system. The hardest thing to hide in any kitchen is concealed inside a ceiling-height millwork column. The engineering for that single column cost $18,000. Appliance and ventilation subtotal, approximately $115,000. The countertops are book-matched Calacatta Oro marble from a single slab block in Carrara, Italy. On a 14-foot island, the veining mirrors itself from one end to the other. Installed cost runs $200 to $300 per square foot. The full stone package, island, perimeter counters, and full-height backsplash comes to approximately $80,000. All plumbing fixtures are Dornbracht, finished in brushed platinum, a custom PVD finish that adds 20 to 40% to the base price. Faucet, pot filler, and secondary fixtures combined, $22,000. Lighting runs on 3 layers: ambient, task, and accent. All controlled by a Lutron Homeworks QSX system. Every scene pre-programmed, recalled with a single button. The Lutron system alone costs $40,000 to $60,000 installed. The Crestron home automation platform ties every networked appliance into one control system. $30,000. No visible outlets on the backsplash. No visible switches on the walls. The floor is 48 by 48-inch rectified porcelain tile with 1.5 millimeter grout joints, nearly invisible, at standing height. Beneath it, a new heat radiant heating system covering the entire floor area. $15,000 to $20,000 installed. The butler's pantry is not a storage room. It is a second kitchen, designed so the main kitchen never looks used during entertaining. 150 square feet, directly behind the storage wall, accessed through a 10-foot pivot door that is completely invisible from the main space. Inside, a second Miele dishwasher, a sub-zero 24-inch under-counter refrigerator at $6,000, a plumbed Miele coffee center at $6,000, a true residential beverage center, and a Scotsman ice maker, producing 50 pounds of clear ice per day. The beverage wall alone, fully concealed behind cabinetry, represents approximately $14,000 in appliances. The storage system is by Vauth-Segel, a German manufacturer used exclusively in custom installations. Pull-out pantry columns, soft close runners, fully adjustable. Organization hardware in this pantry, $12,000 to $18,000. The pivot door hardware is by Fritz Jurgens, rated for 660 pounds. This door weighs 180 pounds. It swings like a cabinet door. From the main kitchen, it is a wall. Here is the complete cost breakdown. Custom millwork and cabinetry, $340,000. Appliances across both spaces, $112,000. Ventilation engineering, $18,000. Marble countertops and backsplash, $80,000. Plumbing fixtures, $22,000. Lutron lighting system, $50,000. Crestron automation, $30,000. Radiant floor and tile, $18,000. Storage hardware and pivot door, $23,000. Labor and project management across 14 months, $180,000. Total, $873,000. That is the cost of one kitchen inside a $15 million home. 6% of the total property value. The remaining $14 million covers the land, the structure, the other 7 rooms, and the location. But the kitchen is the room every buyer walks into first. And it is the room where, if you know what you are looking at, you can see exactly how much it costs to make everything disappear. $873,000, one room. Would you live in it, or has it gone too far? Drop it in the comments. If you want more breakdowns like this, subscribe, because on this channel, we go behind the number every time.